Ho 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 everybody, welcome to another episode of Beercember. Today, Santa Claus brought me a Beermas hamper, and I must have been a really naughty boy because it's got Colt 45 in it. The stuff's basically piss, and it's also got Old English in it, which I'm pretty sure is also piss. Now, today's episode is actually Battle of the Ghetto Bottles. The only problem is, they don't make a bottle, at least not where I live. I can't find the bottles of Colt 45 anymore. And see, on the inside of the bottle of Colt 45, it used to say in the label, "It works every time." And that's because it does, because it's strong beer. It says right here, strong beer, just so you know I'm not fibbing. And it is 8% alcohol. And I got one plus one, I got two of these to try and make up for the fact that I have a giant Colt 40 Old English that tastes, again, like I said, like piss. So, and I also got one of these. I'm gonna build a gingerbread house and it's gonna rock. So this is what we're doing tonight for Beercember. Battle of the Ghetto Beers. I've got my phone off and a plate of gummy worms tonight as the delectable tasty treat for while I'm doing Beercember. I got my guitar pick handy so I could play a few Christmas tunes. And we're ready to go. So let's get this thing started. Disclaimer, I do not under any circumstances suggest you ever drink Colt 45 or Old English on purpose, because it really tastes horrible. It's more like you're punishing yourself. So clearly they're proud of the size of their beer. It says 710, and they didn't just put it in numbers, but they wrote it on the top of the can. So they're proud. They're like, this is 710 milliliters. And I'm gonna have to drink it. I'm really honestly not looking forward to this. Hold on, let's just take a big swiggeroo. Yep, that's as I remember it. It's not as bad as Old English, at least that I remember. I'll have to compare both kinds of beer for you and do like a side by side of which one I think is better, like a judge off. Because there's only two beers for this episode of Beercember. And I don't know if I'll be able to get all the way through them, to be honest. At 8%, with this much beer, and tasting this bad, gummy worms take some of the crappy taste away from the beer. I'm afraid though, if I eat too many of these gummy worms, I'm just gonna heave them all up everywhere afterwards, because this strong stuff just takes it right out of you. At least there's a 20-cent refund with this can. I can get some of my money back. It's not a bad looking design though, as far as like, you know, beer cans go. Check out these pictures that I found online while, you know, doing research. I was really just looking at pictures of Colt 45 online for the thumbnail, preemptively. And I found a picture of the dude who plays Lando Calrissian. What's his name? Probably flashing on the screen right now. And it's a picture of him with the beer, and I'm just like, dude, you never drank that beer. And if you did, you took one sip and they had a spittoon ready for you to just hork that back in, because the stuff doesn't taste good. Celebrities don't drink this, trust me. 710 milliliters. How many beers is that? How many beers is in a regular bottle? 500 milliliters? Let's look it up. Hey Siri, how much beer... I belched, I gotta try it again. Siri, shut up! How many milliliters in a bottle of Labatt? Okay, so it's 341 milliliters in a bottle of Labatt's. And here we have 710. So this is more than double, or it's about double, what comes in a regular sized beer can, and the percentage is higher. So this is like drinking like 3 cans of beer in one go. So 2 of these is like 6, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If that's true, then we have 6 beer, and then this hubba is like another 6, so that's like drinking 12. Man, I'm not a teenager anymore. This is not gonna end well. I have a pie plate, because I don't have any friends to drink with, so I drew a face on this pie plate so that I would have someone to drink with. I'm gonna put this pie plate in the tree, and I'm gonna call him Jimmy. Oh, he lost his head. Never mind. Would you like a candy, Jimmy? No? Okay, more for me. Sorry, Jimmy. I gotta confess, I'm really addicted to gummy candies. Like, a lot. You wouldn't notice by my excellent physique, because I exercise a lot, but I'm really addicted to gummy candies. I don't have an excellent physique, I'm just kidding. So here I am, by myself, drinking Colt 45, 37 years old. That's pretty much midlife, isn't it? I mean, 40, we could say, but I'm almost there. And I'm drinking beers by myself, and I figured, why not have some adventures in the Urban Dictionary? And here I am, looking up Caillou. Don't ask why. It's the funniest crap in the world. You gotta be a parent to appreciate these. Let me just read you some of the Urban Dictionaries of Caillou. For those of you who don't know, Caillou is like a bald little idiot kid from a cartoon show made for kids that it pretty much stinks. I guess not a good show, but it's wildly popular. Alright, Caillou. Caillou is a soiled little shit TV show on PBS. Caillou can't grow hair, not because he has cancer or progeria, but because he sucks. And even his own body recognizes he does not deserve hair, or food, or love. That's harsh. Caillou. A children's show featuring an aggressive bald kid who is easily irritated and agitated when things don't go his way. Caillou is a 4-year-old boy who does not ever seem to age. He's a bratty kid that always gets his way and does not deserve any hair. He does not deserve any hair. Caillou, the kiddie show on PBS about a boy with 2 moms. He doesn't have 2 moms. He's got a dad. Caillou, a whiny, bratty, short, annoying, stupid, crappy, freaking 2-year-old on a freaking annoying, pointless TV show that I hope has ended. And then in brackets it says, never in your lives do you ever want to be a Caillou, because then everyone will hate you and want to kill you. Caillou and I have a lot in common as of late because I shaved off my hair. I don't have any hair. Caillou doesn't have any hair. I'm just like Caillou. Except for I'm not a little shit. I'm a big shit. Hey, do you guys like my sweater? I bought a wholesome guy sweater today, like wholesome dad. It's got cable knits down the front. My wife likes it. That means it's good. When she likes anything, it's usually good. That's done. Black. I'm glad that's done. Ugh. Let's just throw this at the beermas tree. Alright, next beer from the hamper. Colt 45, number 2. Let's just open it up and take a drink, shall we? This is not a glorious occasion. It has an impressive aroma and bouquet of dog shit and camel piss. This is a particularly desirable beer for if you have absolutely no money and a complete desire to get 100% shit-faced at your buddy's party for Halloween or possibly for Christmas or a Tuesday or whatever day. Colt 45. It works every time. That is a strong ass beer. They got a horse there in the symbol. You see that? It's because after you take a drink, you feel like a horse has just kicked you in the face. It says on the side of the can, store in a cool place. I don't think that's gonna help this at all. Just being honest here. Dude, I gotta take off this sweater. It's hot as balls down here now. Sorry, my dadly sweater just has to come off. And it can go over there. By the feet. Seriously, I have feet. Right there. Seriously, feet. Look, I got weight. Don't go anywhere. I got feet. For real. They're all puffy and swollen and dead and filled with rigor mortis. I got hands somewhere too. They're supposed to be for a Halloween video. I couldn't do it because I had inguinal hernia surgery and I couldn't do jack shit on account of the surgery and the big scar. I'd show you my scar, but it's, you know, YouTube adpocalypse and they'd be like, oh, he showed people a scar. So I can't, but I have them for a purpose. Now I can't use them. Crap. Ugh. These taste particularly terrible after these delicious gummy worms. Ugh. Like if I had to like rate a list of stuff I would rather be drinking right now, I'd be like horse urine, the wrung out sweat from a sweaty long distance runner's chode, and my own underwear. My own underwear after soaked in the sweat of my own summer ass. Cheers! Alright. It's been a very short amount of time. I'm almost done this can. Almost. Hey look, I got a Santa beard. Check this out. Oh, never mind. This isn't a Santa beard. This is a wig. I got a Santa wig. It goes with my hat. See? There we go. It's like Christmas on my head. They're singing deck the halls, but it ain't like Christmas at all. I got this big Colt 45 beer. I'm gonna drink it up like last year. Actually, I didn't drink one of these last year. It rhymed though. I'm done this one. 2 Colt 45s in the bag. Alright, and here we have the second beer of Beercember's Battle of the Big Bottles. We have 40 US ounces, 1.8 liters of Old English. This is the first ghetto beer I ever drank. And the only reason why I know about Colt 45, see how this has a small opening, like a regular beer bottle? Colt 45 has a big opening, so you can dump more down your gullet faster and just be done with it. Because as a teenager, you're not interested in being like a beer connoisseur. You're like, I want to get drunk with my friends. I don't want to taste it. Just get me drunk. That's what it was like. It tastes like somebody rang out Usain Bolt's jockstrap after a long day of training and then put it in a bottle. It tastes like the tears of a demon spawn made of cow urine. It is the worst tasting liquid known to man on the face of the planet, and that is a 100% provable fact. Doubt me on this? Drink a whole bottle of Old English yourself and come out the other end telling me it's not the worst tasting beer you ever had in your entire life. Now, because this bottle is so big but has such a small opening, and I didn't want to drink it through that, I got a beer mug, and it's shaped like a Christmas boot. It's a Beerstein boot. It's a Bootstein. A Bootstein. I'm just gonna open this up and pour it in the Bootstein for everyone to see. Oh, wait a minute, I haven't washed it out yet. Ah, fuck it. I bought this at Value Village and haven't washed it out yet. Oh, bubbles! So many bubbles. It's all bubbles. Oh, it's alright. I learned a trick. You have bubbles in your beer? Stick your finger in it. Seriously, the salt on your fingers pops the bubbles faster. Seriously, try it sometime. Why is this gummy worm wet? Oh, I clearly spelled beer on it. Alright, let's try this again. Pour it in slowly. Sideways. Like that. Oh, that's a lot of bubbles. When you put beer in a glass, this is the crap you gotta deal with. Oh. Alright, that's probably all I can fit in there, which is like half the bottle. Half the bottle is in the boot. In the Beerstein boot. In the Bootstein. Now, so it doesn't get cold, I'm gonna put the lid back on it and put it back in the beer hamper. The one that Santa sent me because he hates me. Alright, so I haven't drank Old English in like literally 18 years. It's been like 18 years since I've drank Old English. I remember it tasting horrible. I have no idea what I'm getting in for. Getting a good drink to for drink. Alright, now I'm cold, so I had to put my sweater back on, but I'm going to drink some of this beer boot Old English beer that I haven't drank in 17 years. Ugh, that's gross. I would rather drink Colt 45 than drink Old English. This stuff is like the worst of the worst. Shit, I spilled on my sweater. My wholesome dad sweater, and Margaret wanted me to keep the sweater in good condition for Christmas, so I could wear it for Christmas. I told her I could put it in the wash, but she wanted me to not have to put it in the wash. Much like last time, we have another puppet show for you. So hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Are you enjoying Beercember? I think you're a dumbass. Why, Larry? Because you're drinking the worst beer known to man. And you're drinking it because you think someone's actually going to watch this video. They will. I have faith in my subscribers. I think they'll enjoy it. Here, try some of this beer. I don't want to try some of this beer. Try it. I don't want to. Try it. I want to try. What'd you think, Larry? I think that beer tasted like you wrung out a camel's summer nuts. That's disgusting. You're welcome, Larry. Fist bump. Alright, since I only have a little bit left of this Old English to go, meaning none, I'm gonna build this gingerbread house because I told you I would, and I'm gonna build it and it's gonna look awesome. I got this tray to build it in, so you just slam it in the tray, and let's take all this stuff out of the box, see what we get. Uh-oh, stuff fell all over the floor. Alright, when you open the package and it doesn't fall over the floor, you get all this stuff. You get a bag of goopy stuff. This is probably fondant right here, fondant. You get some jubes. That is a chintzy amount of jubes, if you mind me saying so. A couple of these, and you get a little bit of this crap right here. And then you get a gingerbread dude and a bunch of pieces to build the house. So we're just gonna open it right up and we're gonna try and build the house. I got the cardboard here. I don't know what that's good for. Do that. Now the good thing is that even if you're drunk, you can build this house because it has the base, which has the 4 slots right there for sticking your bits in. You got the base here, you got the bit, and you just stick the bit in the base like so. And it doesn't fall over when you have all the rest of them in there. There we go. Whoopsies. Shit! I think I'm supposed to use something to stick it all together. This. Let's read the instructions. The instructions are screwed because I ripped them. Alright. I got it. So what they want me to do is open this up. See how it comes in a weird kind of pointy? They just want me to cut the tip open. It's supposed to be like the glue that holds the place together. So what you want to do is you want to take your bit and you want to glue along the outside of it. You just want to go like that around the outsides so it all sticks together. Like that and like that. Good job, Brad. Then I want to take my icing bag and I want to ice along the edge of the next side. Oh, dude. That's not working out right. There we go. That looks good. And the next one. There we go. Okay. And then we just slam it down in the hole like so. Don't fuck off on me. Stop it. I'm building a house. Bitches. And you should end up with something that looks kind of like that. See? Now I just need to put the roof on. Shit! Dude, come on. Stick. Alright. Then you got the roof parts, and you want to put them on the top of the building. Like so. Like that. So that they're on top of the building. And they look, oh, shite. Oh no! The wall fell down. Don't forget to glue the roof together in the middle. Otherwise, it won't work. It'll just fall apart. And then you'll end up cussing a lot. So when you're done, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. See? Oh, I should turn it around and show you the front door. So there's the front door of the house. And then you gotta have enough icing left to put all the stuff on top. I'm gonna put polka dots of icing all over the top so that I can put candy all over the top. Now looking at the box, you can see a crisscross up top with the little M&M-y thingies and the fondant and a window. We're just gonna throw this shit right out the side because ain't nobody gives a fuck. No one pays attention anyway. So put these little M&Ms all over it. Ah! So much work. I'm gonna eat some. Those aren't chocolates. These are something else. Fuck! The walls fell down. Stay! You bitch! Stay! Next you want to put on your fondant. Right here. Now just stretch it out. And just stick. Oh no! No! Oh no. Fuck you, house! Margaret! Margaret! Margaret!
What? You didn't put it together and let it dry. No. You failed me.
Margaret, can you help me put this together?
Yes.
It's broken. Oh my
You got
god.
icing everywhere. Did you use all of it up? No. He's just eating it. That's the fondant you were supposed to roll out. Oh my gosh. This is like practically a lost cause, my dear. This is kind of cheating, getting me to do it. I'm not drunk.
Then you roll whatever fondant you have left out
That you
in
didn't
your hand. Just pound it and stick it on the house like that. It's supposed to be for a door. And then you have some gingerbread men. And these things here. And you put them in the house like that. And then you have some jujubes. And you just come with these right here. And you got more icing. And the more icing can be snow. And there you have it. A candy house. You could make your own candy house for Christmas with the kids. It's a good family time craft. Anyone who loves kids or houses. Here's a close-up of the house right here. You can see. This probably looks nothing like the box. Okay. I'm thinking outside the box. My plate of gummy worms is almost over. I don't have very many gummy worms left. Got like 50% left. 50% is better than no percent. Alright, so I'm gonna fill up the Beercember boot with hopefully the last of the Old English. This stuff tastes as bad as donkey ass smells. And I have so much faith that I'm gonna fit the rest of the Beercember shitty ass beer in here. I'm gonna throw away the lid. I don't even know where it went because my eyes are closed. Pour, pour, pour. There's lots of fizz. And there's lots of beer left in the bottle. But still we'll pour, pour, pour. Cause we got to drink what's left inside this great big bottle. Anyway, it's hot. This is the last of what I have left to drink for this week's episode of Beercember. So I'm gonna drink it and get it over with, because ghetto beer is just that. It's ghetto. And no one likes it. My Christmas hamper is empty. So that's that. There's another guy. There's two. There's two little gingerbread men. Good. Oh, delicious. Bottoms up, buddies. Blech. I should read the bottle to you, shouldn't I? That's like a tradition. It's over here on the floor. It's imported from the USA. Imported makes it sound like it's from like Europe or something. No. Even though the word old is spelled with an E in the end, it's from Milwaukee, America. Fuck yeah! Anyhow, so far, I rate this beer a do not drink it, because it tastes horrible. But I'm drunk, so it doesn't even matter. Hey, do you guys all like my beer boot? My Beercember boot? My boot sign? It says Canadian on it. I didn't drink any Molson Canadian. But it's festive, yo! It makes me think of the holiday season. Have you guys noticed the T-Rex in my set back here? I have a T-Rex, see? Rawr! I have a stupid idea of what's funny. Now look at my hat. I can be Santa Claus again. See? Now I'm festive. Cheers! Do you see this sign? It says Beercember Happy Time Show. I know the tree's in the way. Let me move the tree for you. See? The tree is in the way. But this is Beercember. Alright. I'm a little drunk, and I want to tell you I'm going to finish this boot as quick as I possibly can, because I only have so much time left on this battery, so I have to drink it as fast as I can so that I don't lose all the Beercember footage. So I'm going to drink all this Beercember from the Beercember fucking boot, and then you'll be like, he drank it all. Ooh. Do you like my tree? I put decorations on it. Look. I put the sassy gypsy tears lady in the front. The absentee landlord right there. And I got Superman and Batman. And the Smithwicks. Remember the Smithwicks? The Smithwicky swig that I took. It's right down there in the bottom. And I got a little bit here left to drink. And then I'm done. And I don't have to worry about the Beercember for a week, because I got enough drink it all. And that's good. Boo! So far, Colt 45 is better than old Shicklish. This stuff is freaking horrible. I'm gonna put it back here with the T-Rex. Here you go, T-Rex. Stay there. Alright. Here's the last look at shitty boot beer. Alright, so I drank an entire bottle of Old English and 2 big tall cans of Colt 45. I am drunker than shit. Seriously, drunk. So, my verdict. After eating of the Symphonic hamper, I want to tell you that, honestly, if I had to pick between the two, I would pick Colt 45 over Old English. Because at least Colt 45 tastes like beer. Anyway. Merry ho-ho to you. And thank you, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas to you. And to all of Beermas night. Bye! Happy Beermas!